What's up guys, Asian here again, another guide video. This time we're going to be going over Dragonstar Arena, Veteran Dragonstar. This video is going to be a little bit different from your normal dungeon guide videos. I'm going to be showing my entire run in length. We're not going to be skipping over anything at all. This is my first run through Veteran Dragonstar, so I am not super familiar with the mechanics for each stage. We have someone on this team here. This run was with the Shogunate. We have one person who is very familiar with the spawns and the mechanics for each stage. So I will not be talking much during this video, and you will hear him talk a lot more than I will, because he will be explaining all the mechanics to us before and during each stage. I will briefly explain each stage when it begins, but Wizzo, Cousin Rafi in his in-game name, he's going to be doing much more in-depth in this video than I will. For this first stage here, avoid the spike pits. If your tank can drag the mobs onto the spike pit using chains, you should do that, because they will damage the mobs. The mobs with flags on the backs can sometimes create a healing circle. You just want to lead them away out of the healing circle.
And really, I was just, trying to take the pressure off on you guys who were back in the first. Definitely what I did there.
Yeah, I see that. That was very kind of you.
Yeah,
Real team player.
Or disgusting. Yeah, watch that circle. Go. I think this is boss round.
Yeah, the fire's over there by the door.
Okay, so there's no not unlike VMA where it actually pops up.
Nope. If you see the big guy, he has a giant front cleave, so don't stand in front of him for anyone who's not a tank. You're going to pay very close attention to that circle.
Horn.
And again, if you can get him on top of the spikes, that's definitely a circle. Yeah, move. Grab.
I need aid!
Circle should be coming up here in a second, I think. A little overdue.
There it is.
Work. Yeah, if you're too close, certainly you can carry over another one. You gotta add popping up here.
My horn.
Nice work, everybody.
But nobody's looking for the sets.
Now.
No. Maybe footman's. That might be good to keep it.
This imp here,
Yeah.
is a shop.
Yep.
Spoiler alert.
Repairs your armor and sells you bait in case you want to go fishing in here.
Like, where is this magical pond? Like last round, maybe in the lava.
Lava fish.
Earth thing, right?
Trying to, we're gonna fight at the fire all the way across here. Just gonna stick around this spot for the whole thing.
This is the second stage. There's going to be a couple of fire pits around. I'm going to go to the center fire pit. At some point, I believe it's stage 2, the fire is going to go out. One of the DPS is going to have to run over to those torches, pick up the torches, and relight the fire. Otherwise, the entire team is going to continue to take cold damage, environmental damage during the fight.
Starting with the third round. Fires will go out occasionally. I'll handle that. Got my refreshing path on, but back definitely. The longer you're out in the cold, out on the side of the fire, gets a dot on you that kind of increases your damage. Archers here are going to be priority focus. I don't think there's frost mages in this round. Yeah, there is. Kind of, they're just as bad. You have the range to get out of the side a little bit.
And I just now realized that my shards stamina. So
Yeah, that's fine.
I do have LA shards.
I should be good to go. One of the reasons I like this guy is his resource management's really good. I use lightning, I use my rotation anyway. Got multiple ads, so pretty well topped off.
Oh, come here. Magic.
Alright, I'm running. Occasionally, that can get a little glitchy, so it gets a little tight. I may be screaming for Breath of Life here and there.
Okay.
Ice Mage to the left, I guess.
Move now.
I'm running for a torch just to be safe here. Watch this archer kind of hanging out in front here. Run for a torch. It's cold out. Like vampire's whip. Boss round, I'm getting a fresh one here. Yeah, so focus fire on Dave. Because if each one hits 50, they're going to pop ads. Yeah, Caddy Ice Turner here.
My horn.
ads are coming here. She's at 50.
God, I'm lagging out.
Focus the mage down first, and we'll go over to the other
Fly
boss.
horn.
I'm grabbing this torch real quick, doing the close one. Alright, for this guy.
High horn.
Our ad should be out approximately now. I'll drop Death Drill once they get here.
Come on.
Nice, that's round 2.
Oh,
Why is there a red?
There's still an archer hiding over there.
That's
doesn't want to play nice.
sneaky bastard.
Melts the bitter cold of this arena. Well done, mortals. Head through the gates when you're ready. There are many more versions of the arena waiting to be conquered.
Finds gloves of the healer.
I'm gonna reload UI real quick, if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. The ping is definitely a little high in here.
Every victory elevates you in the eyes of the master, mortals. But how will you fare in the march? Can you handle the mud and the bugs and the creatures intent on eating you once they defeat you? Probably your toughest
I
opponent
might
in
have
the
accidentally
march will
stepped
be the
forward.
Nereids.
So you guys want to crouch while zombies
They
reloading.
hate being here and will most definitely take out that hatred on you. The foul mongrels from the Reach certainly know how to put up a fight. Really? Again? How tired. Why don't you just give up and end this travesty?
So this one is, we got poison all over the place. There's one little strip that's generally going to be clean. There's a few little splashes that'll pop in there from the ads. But
I'm here.
Okay, cool. Yeah, the large poison pools, you can go in. There's going to be poison pools in the corner here. There's going to be giant poison pools in the middle. There'll be out there. There's going to be poison everywhere. But this little strip right here is generally safe. Couple of them that spit little spores out. Yeah, those will land in here occasionally. Just move forward or back as needed. There are little strangler plants that'll pop up. Basically, as DPS, if they grab us, just let them suck you in and we'll kill them all, especially at the start of the round.
This is the third stage. There'll be very large poison circles that pop out during the fight. Where we're standing is one of the few safe spots. Gonna want to get out of those poison circles when they appear. Gonna be stranglers as well. That'll pull you towards them, even from all the way across the map. Healer and tank should try to keep their block up so they are not pulled by the stranglers. Blocking will prevent that. DPS can also consider blocking, but if you are pulled as a DPS, then you can just burn a straggler down and head back to this little spot that we're standing on here. Stop it.
That poison's back there. Yeah, generally speaking, just kind of try to keep a calm head in here, watch your feet, and it's actually not too tough.
That is until a strangler will shoot across the poison cloud.
Yeah, as long as it's like the two of you start off. Block up, no big deal.
I had that happen to me the last time. I was moving right across the poison cloud, and I took 36,000 damage from it.
Ouch. That's like that
That's
worst case scenario, but it looks like that can happen.
those are the poison clouds you're talking about.
Turn a poison cloud Asian.
Yeah, if I call like poison cloud, middle will be by the door here. Center, middle will be. I'm sorry, middle will be out here. Corner will be over here. Your back. I find out which word I choose at that particular time.
My horn. Oh, strangler.
Yeah, I got strangled. There you go. Strangler again.
Yep, that's the one that fooled me initially. Poison, watch out, Asian.
Alright.
That boss round? No, one more. Yeah, I think it's a little more heavy on this one.
See a strangler way over there.
Poison, whiz.
Got a horn.
That's poison center. Then add in the corner.
Oh, Jesus.
Alright, here's boss. Got 2 ads on this one, same deal. When each one gets to 50, we'll pop ads. Asian, you're gonna take melee off to the side. The mage is prickly, she kind of goes where she wants. We're gonna find her.
Alright.
Noctowl here is our first target.
Strangler.
Horn.
Strangler keep pulling me over there. That's someone else's time.
Alright, she's roll 50, so ads are coming.
Took that long Sue off you.
Come on, I gotta try to get some of these guys down to and I'll get you up.
Oh.
Oh my god. Sorry, Strangler got me twice there.
I kept getting grabbed by a strangler and then teleporting back where I originally was.
Yeah, it does that sometimes. I don't know what that bug is. It's crazy.
I think it's supposed to be some kind of anti-cheating.
I think so, yeah.
How would you be able to cheat?
There's these little stealth add-ons people can use that like make you go. Like there's obviously like those beginning tech stuff that's like that's clearly too fast.
Try this again.
Right.
They make you go just fast enough. It shouldn't set off the trigger. Give you just a little extra weapon damage you wouldn't have otherwise. Or little things like that. It's putting the Strangler behind the one I got pulled to, I guess. Mage goes.
Mage is over here.
Okay, got it.
High horn.
Careful on AoE, just you don't want to put them both at 50 at the same time. There we go. The axe should be coming.
My horn.
There's that nice thing execution.
High horn.
Our ads are popping.
Oh, Strangler. Hey, what the hell? That Strangler over here.
Yep, it got me on the thing.
Another win. Another
There
step
we go.
closer to a personal audience with my master. Now, through that gate, there's more fun waiting for you in the next arena.
Actually, let me switch them. That'll give us a little more survivability, I should think.
What are you switching to?
Bending.
Okay.
So are you back to healing now, or is it just something you wanted to do? Mac?
I wanted the sharpened bow for my PvP character,
Okay.
but I'm always down for healing. It just seems like what is it? X and J-Law have been healing recently.
No, gotcha. Oh, that's fucking round. Alright. This is the worst round in the world. Horrible and no one likes it. You have some standard ads. You got a bull match or betting match. You got to kill some little horrors and stuff. No big deal. What's annoying is these things are called enslavers. And what they do is when they put a beam on you, it's like a kind of a small, like light blue line that'll kind of stretch from them to you. When you get that beam, you want to walk into like a corner on the outside, block a little bit to mitigate the damage, use a shield if you got magicka. What happens is after about 10, 12 seconds, something like that, there'll be a little poof, and they'll put a little guy on the ground who basically just does like a constant steel tornado, an AoE, and that hurts a lot. So we want to keep an eye out for when you have that beam on you, so you can walk the ads out to the side. The early rounds, we're gonna try to burn those down as well as the regular ads when they spawn. There you go.
This is the next stage here. There's going to be slavers, I believe they're called. They basically, if you have a light blue beam attached to you, walk out towards the walls of the arena. An ad is going to drop on you. Once the ad drops, you're going to want to dodge roll out of the red circle. That's basically it. There's going to be a lot of them towards the last few stages, so just be aware of where they are, where your ads are spawning.
Also, there's all sorts of casters. They're all kind of nasty in their way. I think we start seeing the enslavers on this round.
Oh, I guess
Right
that's
there.
the beam. Okay.
Hey, see that line that's on me?
Yeah.
Run it all the way out here to get it out the field of battle as best I can. Run into a frost mage. Super cool. Yeah, the frost mages will toss like an ice barrier out. That hurts.
My horn.
Let's burn this one down if we can in 3 rounds.
My horn.
Watch those feathers.
Got one on you, Mac.
My horn. Got another one on you, cheat. A little more foresight would have been good. Really love.
Yeah, this is like I can't
Or
overstate how little
nope,
I
never mind.
Again.
I just really, really like you.
Again.
The worst is even if you kill the enslaver while they're doing their thing.
The ad still spawns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not me this time.
Oh, this is the boss.
Anything special to know?
Firehorn?
Assassin's.
Moving around the outside, there can be a lot of enslavers spawning. You kind of do a slow rotation around the outside. Everyone else should try to stay range as much as they can, just because he does hurt.
Alright,
A
so
lot.
basically kite him in a circle around the outside.
Yeah, I mean, don't kite him so you want to throw ground bats down and all that good stuff.
Right,
Not like it, you know, yes, kite him, but still.
right.
Obviously, everyone else just needs to make sure we're watching for the enslavers tagging us. Yeah, we kind of ignore the ad and set the ice cream. Just oh. And die.
I got hit by lingering death. And Berserker Frenzy.
Oh.
And that's my fault. I wasn't watching his health bar for as long.
Just give up.
Good news is we got a relatively clear arena to play with, so.
Is that shadow supposed to be sticking around?
Which one? Some of them do. So should be just the boss spawning?
Well,
There's
that
one.
was unfortunate. Let's try this again. And do remember that people are watching.
Firehorn?
My horn.
Oh, weird ad? Oh, yep, we do have ads out. Really? My favorite is when you get the tether, you drop your thing, and they immediately hit you again.
My horn.
Alright, drop Destro ulti.
Firehorn?
Hey, Asia, if you want to move the boss out of that nasty Freya stuff, feel free.
Oh. Come on.
dead.
Nighthorn.
Hey, these walls.
Jeez, so many circles.
Yeah, if you need to find a clear spot, find a clear spot. They do go away after a while.
Right.
Sometimes when you go back to where we left last time around, it's pretty clear over there.
That adds.
Yeah, it's pretty clear where we started off at.
All right. My horn.
Nighthorn.
Are you cool sitting there? And I'll wait till you get out. Got Destro all here up. Okay, dropping it.
You know what they say about house trays. The
Nice.
only way to change a slaver's mind is to drive a sword through it. That's another victory.
Have I mentioned I don't like that round?
I can see why you would not like that.
Most of the rest was total blast. That one just.
This guy's still trying to get to me.
Good. One down there.
Now I can use the chest.
Oh, okay. Oh, good. Okay, this one is Shadow Callers.
This stage is where things get really, really tricky. There are certain mobs that you need to kill right away. Shadow casters, shadow callers, I believe they're called. Wiz is going to show us where all the spawns are. You need to get to those spawns, kill them right away. If they do happen to use their special attack, everyone is going to be glowing, and these little squares on the ground are going to start glowing. Everybody needs to stand on one, otherwise it's going to be an insta-kill. That's it for this stage. Pay attention to where Wiz takes us, because those are where the spawns are going to be.
We're just gonna go ahead and,
Let's kill everything before that happens.
yeah, it's just the Shadow Callers are the primary focus on that. Everything else, this is what we're fighting.
Light it up!
Alright, once we kill this archer, we need to go back up to that north area where we started. Let's see our first Shadow Caller. Yep, so it's going to be right here in the back right corner. Yep, right, that's the spawn point right there. side here, because that's going to be our next spawn point. Actually, second round next time, so no future.
I also would not complain if I got a defending Master Sword.
Not terrible. It might be first round. I think it's second round. But we'll bring over pops up here just to be on the safe side. Yep, Shadow Cast on the left. It's going to be close. I got stunned. You got it, though. We can hang out here, though. It's second round, same spot next time. Okay, so we are west second round for the spot. Yeah, keep an eye as soon as the second AoE wave or ad wave starts coming up. Make sure we get ready to find the Shadowcaster. It'll be the same spot as last time.
Just spawned.
Good. Okay, we got it. I'll go far. The other one look for the thing.
There's one right by me. Oh, just missed it.
I'm not gonna res you right now, for various reasons.
That is fair.
I can't believe that.
Because I don't want to.
Well, I'm gonna let the dog out real quick. Nope, never mind. He isn't one out.
I have to admit, you turned being defeated into an art
About
form.
7 more minutes of
I
kiting
suppose
to got
everyone
that.
has to be good at something.
I'm sorry, that one was not me. I forgot to pay attention to this spawn.
Well, that was unfortunate. Let's try this again. And do remember that people are watching.
Spawning.
Poke him. Give you a little bit of help.
Good. I believe our spawn points here are with boss and the 40% ad load.
Sounds like you're reading it off a piece of paper.
I've done this many times. Alright, you got it?
High horn? Oh, never mind. That's Nova.
My horn.
Then and then in the red that's covering, this makes you feel better.
Yeah, I killed a guard though.
There you go. Alright, so ads are, I believe, 60 and 40. Or 70 and 40 maybe?
Maybe even 75.
Trying to get all of them over here.
Look at that, that's big. That splash damage while I still have it. We should move it back to the west. That's going to be our shadow caller spawn. Like within 10%. Yes, keep an eye on that spawn point. Same one we've been used to over here.
High horn?
Should be now. Very nice.
My horn.
Very nice. Zombie, the DPS there did not suck.
I look
I'll tell you that
forward
much.
to seeing what you do next.
That was like the biggest burn I've seen in that kind of while. This one. This is archers. Same as last round, we're going to have kind of primary focus ads and different spawn points. This one I will probably screw up, which means we'll lose a round. Basically, this is all about little wood elf archers.
My champion has been
Won't see one in the first round, but we'll see the other mechanic. There's lurchers and werewolves, and when they die, they create these kind of yellow-looking pools. If you stand in them, it refills up all your magic and stamina, but once you get close, it's like...
This here is another stage where I'm going to let Wiz take the lead. There are going to be certain mobs, again, that you have to kill right away. They will drain your resources, your magic and stamina. Those are Bosmer archers. Wiz is going to take us to each spawn point. You need to burn those down very, very quickly. Werewolves and lurchers will drop a pool that restores your magic and stamina, but also drains your health. So you can use those strategically if you do happen to get hit by those archers. Again, just pay attention to where Wiz brings us, because he's the one who has memorized the spawns, and not I. Oh.
Arenas await you. These tiny wood elves, for example, formed the nicest partnership.
High horn?
What are those things called? Ah, yes. Werewolves.
Right, and it's going to be spawning in the north here. Little archer elf. I think it's yeah, that one. They're quick. If you have no resources, that means you got hits. Yeah, this. Alright, so see this pile of mushrooms down here? Our little buddy's gonna spawn on this one.
Me again, really?
I need aid.
There's another one, and she's shooting the shit out of me.
That's what I was gonna forget. Okay, this one is crap. I think this is just mushrooms round 2. That's I'm forgetting. Nope, that's it.
My horn?
Alright, off the mushrooms. I missed this up, didn't I?
It's over here.
Found one.
Look, guys, don't worry, I see arrows for you every time.
Why you? I feel like they're
He's such a handsome looking guy.
Because I'm just an awesome healer that they want me to have no resources.
Yeah, so this round, there's only one archer. It's the boss. So Asian tank her kind of towards the wall as much as you can.
So she's facing the wall?
Yes, it's that right how you have it right now.
Okay. Horn?
When she turns like that, see when she turns like that?
Yeah.
Basically, you got dodge roll out of it. You're not, I took a face full of roach there while I was talking.
My horn?
If you see her turn, I'll call that for us. That certainly helps.
Watch out. Horn?
I got a bee on me.
I see him.
True. Nice grouping on that.
Horn.
Don't understand. How can you keep on winning? Why don't you just die? Just step through the damn portal.
Oh, can you give me a minute while I let the dog out? Then I'm back in.
Yeah, actually, we're decent ways. So why don't we just take 5, get a stretch, we'll get the home stretch when we get back.
All right.
Cool.
everybody. I am back.
I am also there.
I'm back as well.
I'm still here.
Okay. So I was walking around there. Zombie, I saw I got a notification from the Tamriel Foundry Jekyll's post. He just got a 35k with all the on standby with all the nerfs and stuff. So not dead. We're going. All right. So this one we've got sacrifices. Basically, throughout the round, there's gonna be these little I don't know, they're kind of slow walking dudes. They're gonna go up to these. You see these three kind of fountains, and they'll walk towards them. You need to burn those down. If they hit the fountain, they turn into.
This stage here, you have 3 altars. There will be sacrifices that spawn on each of the 3 sides of the map. You gotta have to kill those sacrifices before they get to the altars. They move pretty slowly, so you do have time to kill them all. If they do happen to get to the altar, then they will spawn a big mob and just make life difficult. So you want to burn down those sacrifices as best you can. Generally speaking, each DPS will take one side, tank and healer will take the other, and hopefully the DPS will be able to burn down their sacrifice to help the tank and healer with theirs.
All right, we have sacrifices coming up here.
Got one on my side.
I'm helping, I swear.
Alright, up until the super horrible boss, that's pretty much all this round is. Just get the sacrifices come a little bit more quickly each round. I think they pop right out of the gate here. Cool.
Drag them over here.
Got a sacrifice on Wiz's side. And on tank healer side.
We got one coming north, I'll take that.
Oh, come on.
Starts a little slow on the right, so zombie had a two-hammer kind of chasing me there, so.
I understand.
Sacrifice tank healer side.
But we should have them all over Oak Rock. sacrifices.
There's one on our side, Mac. Tank healer.
That wasn't so bad.
Oh.
Sacrifice is popping. Oh shit, oh shit. Hold on.
Nope. Come back.
Horn.
Alright, boss round. These bosses suck. The Novas and Gates are not friendly.
Sacrifice on each side.
Oh yeah. So Dark Mage up here in the north corner is going to be our first priority. He literally is the worst.
My horn.
Alright, watch ads.
Sacrifice, whiz, and all sides actually.
Grab the gate, grab Nova.
They're not on top of each other.
Oh yeah, the Dark Mage, she does a thing where she heals herself sometimes. I think she levitates a tiny bit. We got, sacrifice is coming.
Daedra off on me.
I see it. Come on. Pretty nice.
Okay, they drop that feelings too.
I hope so. I like the Philippines. I killed them.
Horn.
So the Dark Mage levitates a little bit. You definitely want to bash her.
Oh, whew.
What is this blinded? Is
I'm
that
not
how bad?
sure.
Is that how bad it was before they took that ability away from Templars?
You know, I don't think I was playing with that
Sacrifices.
skill. Let's get Dark Mage off the field here. Darn execute.
My horn?
Oh, no. Oh, wait.
Oh, thank God.
My horn. Sacrifices. Nope, come back.
We should have ads coming in right about now.
Yep, I see them.
Watch those sacrifices are coming as we speak.
Nope. That was bad Nova.
I got kite.
Resing.
I'm up.
My horn? Oh, she's in range, isn't she?
Yeah.
Is it?
Sacrifices.
Burn boss. Burn boss.
Sacrifices are not so bad.
An oblivion. What does it take to kill you? Oh, just step through the gate and go to the next arena already.
Another Echo Sub healer.
Now those things are like candy. Since they don't, at least on my traders, they don't sell that well. Even the footman stuff.
Yeah, they sell for about 1,000 gold. And I don't think I sold one yet.
Alright, this one here, we call this stuff the blue giant centurions. Kind of like Volenfell, I think. Get a blue, red, and green. You gotta watch I believe it's Ice Mages on this one again, that are super nasty. You gotta focus those immediately. Then there's Dwarven Spheres will be second priority. Basically, when the Centurions pop, Asian, you need to grab, I believe, blue. There's an interrupt mechanic you have to do.
Okay.
So if it's doing something that I don't care. If he's doing something like it looks like it needs to be interrupted, interrupt it. You need to focus blue, then red, then green. But if they're kind of grouped up, obviously, AoE works, so you just have to die. There is a mechanic where the blue and red ones will put giant circles around our feet. If that does something. If two of us have those, we should stand in the same spot. It's supposed to overlap it.
They fall with such goodwill left behind. Now they are mere thralls who fight alongside the machinations that they once researched. Let my old toys face off against
In this next arena, there's going to be a couple of Centurions that spawn. Tank's going to want to bash the blue one, basically perma-bash him so he doesn't do any of his special mechanic for this arena, which is the blue Centurion and red Centurion will put circles on top of two people. If those two people overlap, then the area of effects will cancel out. The tank needs to bash the blue one in order to prevent them from applying that circle of effect. But if it does get applied to you, then just have those two people overlap. You will see that happen pretty close to the beginning of this round here.
Got cross mage and cross mage left. Focus blue.
Oh, we're Asian. Oh,
Horn.
that's lovely. The tank and the healer had it.
Yeah, that's that. You guys got that off real quick though. That's work.
Yeah. Goes away after a while, I think.
I'd rather not have it on me for that long. It looked scary.
Alright, here we go. Got the blue.
Ice Mage, east. My horn.
it's a single boss at spawns at 70 and 40. There are two here. Yeah, single one. Oh yeah, she has a firewall thing, which I'm guessing is what got you there.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that one's fun. And I don't actually know if fun is making sense.
Ow. There's also runes.
Yeah.
Oh, I see those runes now. Yeah.
I don't.
They're a little time to react to them, and they pop up pretty quick, I know. Watch for Centurions coming. I think we're... Yep.
Yep, there they are. My horn?
Centurions. My horn. Somebody have the fire? Guess not.
Okay.
Watch out, Liz.
You'll see it.
I'll get her.
Oh, just saw that, sorry.
Oh.
My horn?
These champions appear to be up for the
There you
challenge
go.
of facing you.
Nothing was left. I think we just might be on the last two here.
Ooh, another necklace.
Yeah, it would be nice to ever get the sets in here and make this kind of more attractive. I mean, I run this like this is my favorite dungeon right now, but the sets are not really worth it anymore.
I think this is the second to last one.
Yep.
Before the
Okay.
before the final boss, like this, then final, or 2 rounds, then final.
This one final.
Okay.
This is our friends the Johnsons, Ruben and Jaquel. They're Tamiral's worst family. They're kind of like the
Tom Garrett.
yeah. So you're gonna see these pits here and here with kind of skeletons climbing out to be black colored. Don't walk into those. You're gonna go into a special portal. That's not fun. Wraiths are gonna be our priority targets. So spawn both sides, whites and browns.
Who check? Oh, and we kind of like what happens right here with me. That happens literally right under my feet.
Hopefully, is there any ads down there right now?
Yes. One.
Good luck. Good news is you got some solid heals. So take you a bit. I'm running refreshing path on your tank for mitigation up top. Watch these wraiths. You have an archer kind of creeping on the outside as well.
And I believe this is the final stage before the last boss. Those red circles on the ground, you want to avoid them if you're the tank or the healer because they'll drag you down to a different arena. Occasionally there will be a gold person that goes down into those holes. At that point a DPS needs to go down, burn down the ads that are in those holes. That will allow the other DPS here to be able to burn down the mini-boss. The mini-bosses can't be damaged if there is a gold person down the middle of the hole. Again, listen to Wiz. Wiz is the one who has memorized DSA down to a T. He will be able to call out when he needs to go and what mobs to target.
Real tricky, it doesn't help to take a step back sometimes. Yeah, don't run the one here, obviously. I'll grab res. This might be a bad time to do that. Fine.
Yeah. Come on.
My horn?
I can do this.
I believe.
Nope. Where are you, Mac?
Can't call.
Nope.
Who's running that? Alright, so figure out where the circles are. We're not going to fall down there.
And I'm going to stand right here.
Okay, yeah, I mean, the best spot for tanking, if you kind of run them between here and maybe here, depending on where the spawns are. You can bring them out a hair, but the further out you get, obviously, the more treacherous those two
Right.
black holes get for us.
Well, that was unfortunate. Let's try this again. And do remember that people are watching.
Watch the, that's jab and the raid. Perfect. Two. Alright, I think I have to go down on this one at some point. If anyone sees a gold colored like ghost type guy walking towards the holes, give me a heads up. That's usually Joker's job, so.
Hey, here's a boss guy.
There's the gold guy.
Yep, after that, until things. I will see y'all in a few.
My horn.
Will you kill the boss now?
Yeah, we're working
He's at
on
12%,
it.
so yeah.
Okay.
He's dead.
That's what. This is one of the mechanics in here, like, I get, but don't quite understand.
Gold guy.
Horn.
Alright, down I go.
What does this gold guy do?
Over here.
Oh, damn it. Alright, killed me apparently. The zombie, you want to come down and do the last 12% of
As
this
soon as
thing?
I get clawed, yeah.
My horn. Tank. For some reason.
Ow. I got sharded at.
Dead.
I got sharded. That was not nice. You can do it, Mac. There's another gold guy going down. I believe.
Next one of us.
Nope.
Our heroic warriors have been defeated. Too bad. What can you
Okay.
expect from a bunch of ignorant mortals?
That's a restart. Yeah, if we do this again, I'll actually try to share this out with them tomorrow because they know what they're doing. At least Joker does.
Well, that was unfortunate. Let's try this again. And do remember that people are watching.
Oh, gold guy.
Get my head down.
Oh no. Zombies down. My horn.
again. Alright, that's 4. Alright, so this one, I dropped down at like 80% on this one. Maybe 83. You're gonna be the boss. Plus 2 Johnsons. Go to the back right corner. The boss.
Back right corner.
Yep, kind of by the, sorry, by the gate, I guess.
Okay. Where's the boss?
She's at 80. Well, no, she's at 9.
My horn.
I'm heading down now. I'm gonna head up the gold guy. Yeah, one of the Johnson twins should be popping here in a second. Be mildly unkillable while I'm dealing with these ads down here.
Oh.
I am not mildly unkillable.
You chose this one.
Wow, we're only doing 1 damage to her thing.
Come back. I didn't say you can go.
They should be killable.
I'm dead. That was my mistake.
So like this one's just a real pain in the ass. It doesn't look like it's that bad, but there's a ton going on that can get you.
Well, that was unfortunate. Let's try this again. And do remember that people are watching.
My horn?
Alright, I am going to head down. Alright, come on.
My horn.
Boss is on me.
Ugh. Can't poke her while she's like that. Come here.
Yeah, these are mini bosses out here in the field. Jonathan.
What is? Oh, okay.
Got a gold. Is that gold carry?
Yeah.
Freaking gold try. I gotta go down.
My horn.
Oh, should be
My
good.
horn.
My horn.
Alright, let's get a little trash. Top step, guys.
The chance to enter my final and place my
Was everybody super excited for the fun part?
Fun
Be
part.
surprised if I said I'm not ready. The fun part.
You have to switch bars.
Yeah, I have to set up my skills and everything else.
This one's pure single target, right?
Yep.
Get my fancy Maelstrom weapons out.
Oh,
Oh, look at you.
I have one sharpened axe. That's it.
I have a sharp dagger, precise axe, and a precise bow, which I'm not using.
I'm actually still.
I don't know if it works out math-wise to use the precise bow.
It's close. Sharpened is technically better. You can tweak how you do your rotation on the back bar to make it kind of work. But it's just easier to run a non-set sharp. From what I've heard, I haven't had one to play with, obviously.
Yeah, when I do it on the dummy, it's just about the same with the precise Maelstrom bow as it is with a sharp, not Maelstrom bow.
That's about right, yeah. I actually still use a precise master bow on mine. Just because whenever I have it, and that's better than, I'm saying versus complete non-set, I'll take it.
Yeah, I use the precise bow in Maelstrom Arena because those bosses have like no resistance.
Yeah, exactly. It's weird how like, and that's like the one place where like there's one boss that's actually 18, some of them are 9, a couple are 12, one's 11 because they can. Makes no sense.
I have gotten the last boss of Maelstrom Arena to 4% on my stamp blade. Haven't cleared it yet.
I'm impressed. Stanblade has been. I'm parked on 5 on mine. I mean, it's been forever, so I'm pretty sure if I went in now, I'd have a much better chance of getting through. But
I will say for that round, it really helps if you know where the guys who are about to summon their stupid pets spawn. And if you ambush them right when they first spawn, they won't have a chance to summon anything.
is the ones with the werewolf pets or with right? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah,
Or the
this is the
bears?
regular wolves, which they don't hit for much, but you get like 5 of them, and then it becomes an issue.
Yeah. I mean, I've been playing strictly on this guy, so it's um, lay down refreshing path, just walk up and down and spam the sap essence, and yeah, profits.
Yeah, I mostly run it on my Mage Sword. I recently got a Necro, and that makes it even easier. But I want to get through my stand blade through at least once.
Yeah, I need to switch them. That's gotta be my new thing. So that's my main. I like everything on them, so I have to do it at least one time.
Secret
So yeah,
is
for
you got to
that,
use a board, a broom, and ruin bucket.
I don't think so. Right now I'm running 5 VO, 5 Viper, and the precise Maelstrom bow.
You're not running the penetration stuff?
Well, no, because I have surprise attack and a sharp weapons on my front bar, so
Yeah,
that
good point. Especially if you
for some of the bosses that had more than 11k resist, I had Night Mothers. I just got a 5th piece of Twice Fang, so I haven't really tried that out yet.
Twice Fang is fantastic.
Actually, I think Forkland gave me his Bio legs last night, Divine, which I can finally sort of make a set with Twice Fang now. Like, I have to use a purple ring, but I'm kind of jacked. I want to try it out. Alright, everybody ready?
My almost 20k resist.
That's baller, man.
That's with the circle rune thing.
Yeah, with the circle rune.
Nice. So, we're going to go for bird method here. So, Asian, this is, you get to do some work. So, the
Right.
boss does a thing where he kind of raises his hand. It's like some sort of summoning, and he throws these fire pools on everybody that turn into flame outlaws. There's a range on it, though. So, if you see this lava river,
Right, yeah.
you see that kind of that. If you put down that direction there, there's a tree just across the river.
Okay.
You plant them just on the other side of the tree. It's like,
Yeah, there is. I see it.
yeah, but across the river. Yep, yeah, it's there.
Okay.
I was having some lag last night, so I turned some of my settings down. Just in order for that tree should be good as long as the 3 of us are back up against the stage.
Okay.
Basically, you're going to call hand up, you're going to call hand down. It's hand down, you're going to start running the boss back to us.
Okay.
Kind of in the middle of this little area here, so we don't hear it.
And this is the very last boss of Dragonstar Arena. This boss, the way we're going to do it is probably the safest and best way to do it. Your healer is going to need a range taunt as well as a sword and shield, preferably defending and reinforced respectively, because they will be tanking the main boss for about 3/4 of this fight, roughly. So to start off with, 2 DPS and healer are going to stay by that cage to spawn in on. Tank is going to go across over that lava river there and taunt the boss, tank it by themselves on that side of the river. The boss is going to raise his hand into the air. That'll create a fire AoE on the tank's location. Tank is going to bring it to the tree that is closest to the river of lava. When the boss puts his hand down, that is when the tank needs to dodge roll out of the fire. It'll spawn a flame arrow, and he can taunt the boss and bring him back to this side of the lava river where the DPS will burn him down to about 70%. Tank is going to want to bring the boss about to where the scorch mark is, right in front of us, right over there. That is a good place to tank the boss. When the boss reaches 75%, he is going to summon 2 adds. That is when the healer is going to taunt the main boss and bring him back towards that the place where you spawn. And the main tank is going to range taunt the 2 adds that show up. They will spawn on the left and right of the boss, basically level with the boss. Gonna tank those 2 adds and bring them to the opposite side of the river where the boss initially spawned. And he's basically gonna tank them around and stay alive until the boss hits 50%. The DPS and healer will call out 50%. Boss is going to do an inhale move that deals some pretty major damage to DPS and healer. And the healer just needs to heal everyone through it. The healing ultimates are very useful for that. Once he finishes his inhale, he's going to spawn 2 more adds. Tank needs to come back, taunt those 2 adds, bring them back across the lava river again. Keep himself alive until 25%, in which case the boss is going to do another inhale. Healer heals through that, and the DPS burn him the remainder of the way. And that's pretty much the final boss. So for this fight, you need a healer who is able to tank stuff, so you need a defending sword and a reinforced shield, preferably. You're going to need a range taunt if you're a healer, and range taunt if you're a tank, obviously. And tank is going to need to be able to keep himself alive for at least a minute, maybe a minute and a half, depending on how good your DPS are, because he will have to sustain himself against 4 bosses or 4 mini bosses without a healer. So DKs, very useful if you're a DK. Use magma shell, magma armor, or corrosive armor. Make sure to spam your igneous shields. Use vigor every 5 seconds. Make sure your defensive buffs are on all the time. And definitely start using your tripods to maintain your health, magicka, and stamina. And, well, I guess you'll see how this all works. We do this in 2 pulls. First pull, we got him down to about 13%, which is really good for my first run and Mac's second run. And I think this is Zombie's second run as well, so pretty decent. But you will see how the pull works in just a few minutes.
Here, they spawn even with the boss. It's more of a mess and harder for him to get the hang of. If that makes sense.
Makes sense. All right.
Okay. I believe in us, but chances are we're gonna wipe once at least. Let's do it. Let's see how it works out, and we'll go from there. I also think that there is a chance to beat this thing. So.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, so the 3 of us should be back against the gate. Make sure we get all the, probably don't need to be. Yeah, you want to go, yeah, it's going to be across the river, and to your left there's that tree.
Right, I see it.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. All right, pull in. Hand up. Hand down.
Alright. Yeah, put him further into the middle. That's as good as anything. Alright, 86. Alright, we're at 75, so take the hand off. You got the aggro mat.
Let's even the odds a little, shall we?
Okay, cool. Ads are, we should grab those ads. 7. Alright, we're at 50% Asian, so we'll be coming back soon.
All right.
You haven't even
Wait a
begun
second.
to see what I'm capable of.
There's a deep breath. Let him back. Ad should come up in just a sec. Alright, here's the ads. All yours.
I'll move back.
Got him.
So we're missing one, but we'll just fight through it. Alright, there's your deep breath. And watch for that in the gate. Keep going. At the gate.
Ah, shoot. I'm down.
Good zombie, do it. Oh, what's next then? Kill him to death. Kill him to death.
Healing Springs. Healing Springs. Did I miss one of the melee ads? Because I only saw 3. Okay.
You did.
I was killed by Fire Summoner, or whatever that is.
Those can float around sometimes. Not a whole lot to do about that. Sometimes they just kind of spawn in the wild out there. Alright, so first pull to 10%. That's pretty dang good. Everybody feeling good about it?
Yep.
Alright, do it for real.
Pulling.
Yeah, the only thing, if you bring them a little bit further back into this field here, it helps the hand off a tiny bit.
All right. Hand up. Hand down.
Alright.
So closer to the gate or around here?
I mean, a little closer is better, but we got to back down, so let's leave it. We'll fight here.
My horn.
Let's even the odds a little, shall we?
Alright, abs coming. Get the hand off. Sorry, I was paying attention there for a second. Bad melee. Yep, nice job. Alright, bring it back now. Alright, we have 50. Deep breath coming.
You haven't even begun to see what I'm capable of.
Alright, ads are coming in just a second. Ads are up.
Got him.
Bad Nova, Bad Nova, Bad Nova.
You will not defeat me.
My horn.
No one has ever defeated me.
And so that which could
Look
not
at that.
be broken finally shatters. You shall be my newest champions. For you
There you have it. That's your completion. Did it in just over 2 hours, so vet DSA does take a very long period of time. Sometimes this will happen where a flame atronach will spawn, you just gotta go ahead and kill it. Don't know why it happens, just sometimes it happens, so you just got to kill it. When you finish DSA, vet DSA, there will be 4 beams of light. Doesn't matter which one you pick, they will all bring you to the exact same spot. Some people think it matters which one you pick, but who knows how Zoscods work when it comes to determining master weapons. This is where you do happen to get master weapons. If you are a healer, the Master's Restoration Staff is considered best in slot for healers. When you do get to this phase, make sure everybody is with you before you go step into the light, because once you start stepping into the light and people start looting, then you can't actually get anything from the chest if you are disconnected. So do make sure everyone is present before you go ahead and step into the light. Alright, that's it for this video. I know it is very long because it's a 2-hour run. DSA does take a lot of time. Make sure to run it through normal if you want to get a hang of the mechanics before you do it on vet. Just do be aware you can only get the master weapons if you are doing it on vet. Alright, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next dungeon.
Yay!
Mostly wanted a master sword. I have power.